Hi, my name is Jacqueline O'Neill, and I am Canada's first ambassador for women, peace, and security. This was a position that was created because Canada is a global leader on both recognizing the important role that women play in ending war, in preventing war, and in rebuilding after conflict, and in supporting women in communities around the world to do so. So my job is going to be to help entrench that approach across the Canadian government. So I'll be giving the key ministers advice on how to do that well, how to ensure we're doing it consistently and at the highest level of excellence. And I'll be working with partners in civil society and around the world, including in the United States, to make sure that we're learning from ourselves as well as from others as much as possible about how to do that. And Canada has been leading in this area for a long time. It's been very important to us as a Canadian community. We were very active 20 years ago at the United Nations in passing one of the most formative Security Council resolutions on this topic, and in the 20, 30 years since, in elevating this issue both in governments and in multilateral organizations. So over about the last 20 years, we've seen a really growing focus on these issues in countries, including in the United States, around the world, at organizations like the UN, like NATO, the African Union, and others who are creating policies and practices that are meant to elevate women's voices and ensure that they can participate fully and freely in decisions. And so I'll be working with partners in those organizations, again, with partners in the United States and in partners elsewhere to share both what Canada's doing, what we've done well, what we've learned from what we're doing, and what others are doing to elevate this. And I always say, and I think my office's motto is going to be that every country has something to learn and something to teach. And so as we focus on, as I said, entrenching this in the Canadian government, making this part and parcel of how we shape every policy and look at every practice that we do, we will be doing so with a view to both learning from others and sharing our great experiences as Canadians.